All right, welcome back. We're here again. I decided we're gonna try one more time, and I brought an unlikely vehicle to do it. We're bringing the White Western Star because it was close. I figured let's give it a try, and I have an idea. Okay. In fact, this might even be right where I think we can do it from. Nope, I don't have enough range. So if I can get this down far enough, because it's got to come down, right? Got to get this end. Oops. It's like straight up stuck in there. What if I go down into here? Just got to be careful to not flip this thing. The old White Western Star is still good. Want to get more this way. So if I kind of get a running start at this, here's the theory. We can do one of these. That's probably a good spot too. Yeah, there we go. Get it down a bit here. Might be able to get it over. Might be able to rescue this thing. We need another running start. Problem is I'm running out of dry ground to do it. It's like slowly moving. Now there's a tree in my way. Can I sneak through here? Just barely. Probably not, actually. Ooh, there we go. That actually did kind of what I wanted it to do. Keep going, keep going. Sneak through there. There we go. If I can get like here and give this thing a push. Can we get this back end over now? Maybe. Go from the bottom. Okay, how about now from the top? So close. What am I stuck on? The front end is still turning. It's so close. Nope, there we go. Okay, now if we turn on the engine and drive it backwards a little bit, maybe. It didn't fall yet. Stop, change engine. Okay, so let's see if we can. Oh, we got it. We got it. Victory. Oh, we just need to get these things out of here. It's a good way to start the episode. Except frickin' nice. Alright, that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to get this thing free. We can come and recover these at a later time, but I will change to this guy, get him out of here, and we will be back in a minute. A whopping $700. Not even worth it. Okay, we are back and we're gonna work on some contracts. So particularly we're gonna try and open up the garage here in Flatlands. And it starts with this one. And then there's another one called Pimp My Ride. And we'll do that one next. Then we can fix our 2 scouts. Like I said, we might sell the rock grinder. As determined in the last one, it's just not very good. This is the path, by the way, that we went to take to go and get metal beams before, just so you can see it now. Like I said, it's not terrible, it's just kind of muddy. There's some muddy spots, but the Taiga does pretty fine with it, with its low saddle trailer. Yeah, we kind of have a scattering of vehicles now. We got the Fem free, which I'm very happy about. We completed a bronze of that stupid contest, and we're never doing it again. Don't care. Don't care that it's bronze. There's clearly got to be a better way through there, but yeah. We're just, whatever. It is what it is. It is a completion check mark. That's all I care about it. Yeah, I decided as we were getting those, clearing those vehicles out, we took the White Western Star over to the reactive zone, and I was taking the Fem out, and I was like, I should try again, and I should just not take that shortcut. And it worked. Like I said, it was definitely a very slow time, but I don't care. That way, if you guys are going to do that contest, you at least know the extent. It takes you basically all the way to the portal to the reactive zone, so you have to follow that path on the east all the way up. Now I know as well. Yeah, today's goal, we're just going to try and unlock this garage, and then if we have time, we might... There is a couple of bridges out here, and I don't know if they're unlocked yet or not, like to the point where I can start fixing them. There's a couple of contests, or not contests, tasks out here that we can do. There's a fuel trailer that's actually at this warehouse that needs to go up to like, by the gas station here. And then there's 2 service spare parts on the ground over here that need to go sort of towards where the towers are. There's another one that we need to bring a generator back down to here. I think it's this task right here. Yeah, if you look over to the left here, there's a couple of service spare parts in the water. Right there. There's one. There's another one right by the boat. And those have to go across. Kind of by the cooling towers over there. But yeah, this was the hardest part of this trip. And there might be a better way around. In fact, we might take that fuel trailer with us and just not turn it in yet. We'll get it over that way. See if there's like a better way to and from this side. This is the most direct way from the garage, I think, but there is like another way around that's mainly pavement. Might be a better way to take. So when we go back with these metal rolls, we might try going the other way. This way is just a little slow, that's all. Again, a lot of it is just learning the maps, learning the routes. We're still, what are we at? 28% now. Getting there. I will say using the FEM, the non-modified FEM versus yesterday, we had a little bit of a fun episode in Tamir with a mod FEM, and that mod FEM is, I notice the difference now. I definitely notice the flex in the frame, and the engine power is definitely noticeable. So yeah, it's nice to have mods, but like I said, on the Saber, not using mods. Going natural. And it's still fun. Yeah, this trailer right here, that little fuel trailer right there. I hate to like take it though, we might need it. Yeah, this warehouse is infinite metal rolls and beams. Question is, do we need another metal roll for something else? I hate to take just one or have an empty spot. Does Pimp My Ride need any? Where's Pimp My Ride? Pimp My Ride needs cement, which is up here, and service spare parts, which is over there. Oh, that works really good, actually. It does, but it doesn't. I can't. It takes us right past where we need to take this trailer, though. So if we go this way, we can't go here because this bridge is out yet. What are these bridges? What are these bridge tasks? Nope. Nope. Where is it? This one. We need a whole bunch of other things. It does require metal beams and concrete blocks, but we're a ways away from getting to that one, but still. Let's go this way. It almost looks like this path is the one to take. I guess we'll try it and see how it goes. Kind of cut through here like this. It's like I said, it's sort of the long way, especially seeing as we don't have these bridges. But might be the easier way, and then we'll drag that fuel trailer. We drag that. I guess we're gonna be back. We're gonna be coming from here to here for these bridges, so we'll leave that fuel trailer here. Oh, and I left my engine running. Whoops. It's just waste fuel, no big deal. Okay. Some days I can back up these trailers really good. Some days I cannot. Like that was very good. So yeah, what we're going to do is we are going to, I was talking about it in the Tamir episode yesterday. So if you are not watching the Tamir series, we are going to be having more of this series, the hard mode, season 12. Starting next week, will be daily. So we're going to have the normal routine. Tomorrow is going to be another Tamir episode. Saturday is going to be another. We might even take the Saturday off. We'll take this Saturday off, and then next week will be 5 straight episodes of season 12, and we're going to just move Tamir to stream content only. And if we get caught up, then we might go back to doing Tamir episodes. But I want to focus on this save because I just feel so far behind. As you can see, it's 28%. I think we ended yesterday at like 48% in Tamir with one less episode. So yeah, there's a lot to do here, and I want to try and figure it all out, and it's starting to click. We're starting to figure out the path of doing things. There's all sorts of different neat things that we can do as well. And like the cool part about the contracts here is there's a little bit of everything, right? There's like some water deliveries, there's some seismic vibration stuff, there's some big cargo deliveries, there's generator work, you know, where you have to deal with generators. And like they kind of like combined everything. I guess with the exception of like, heck, I know there is actually, the ghost town has some cargo you can pick up from, you know, abandoned buildings, that kind of thing. So right, they sort of have a little bit of everything besides for snow and you know, ice Doritos. There we go. That's the tree I wanted. This path might not be faster. But yeah, I definitely want to get around and experience. There's a lot of like deliveries to towers too. Like they even have the one watchtower that's out here that we need to deliver stuff to unlock. Which maybe we could do that in this episode. Take a look and see what that takes. We got to get a different vehicle out here. Maybe we should bring the we do need to go and get the W990 off the hill because we just kind of left it up there. Maybe we'll bring that guy over. Could use a normal like crane vehicle out here. A 2-slaughter. Could bring its trailer too, I guess, just in case we want to like trailer stuff. Maybe we'll cut and bring that out here after we do this delivery. We're gonna start doing that more often too, just because there's so many long, you know, driving paths are lengthy. Like this delivery, for example, we can chit-chat through, but if I do this delivery again, I'm just cutting. We're going to either speed through it or cut it because it's just really long. So there's going to be, going forward, we're going to start spending more time trying to get stuff done. Try and not tip things doing contests, you know, that's going to be another goal. What a mess. That was also a mess. Not quite as bad as the Tamir episode, but this one was quite a mess. But we got it out of there. That's what's important. Yeah, and then there's a bunch of stuff in. You might like jump around a little bit too. Like I said, I kind of want to like work on getting anything that says it's a warehouse unlocked, like a warehouse or a bridge or anything like that, because the ones for like water deliveries and that kind of thing, like it might lock other things behind it, but it doesn't actually get me anything, right? Like I want to make sure we have all the warehouses available to us, because right now we still only have that one generator. There is supposedly another quest that gives you a generator, but I think it's in Elvira Hills, so we'll have to look for that one and then figure out where we're going to leave it, right? You know, like a lot of decision to be done to get all the stuff. I did see there was a couple of people I was watching, I think one of the ones was Telemenace was having problems with one of the water deliveries, like he had to abandon the contract and like restart it to let it have him deliver. So there's still some bugs. There's still the PlayStation 5 bug where the sound goes away, and Friday I actually found out that it stops making the beep noise sometimes when you're doing the geo research tasks or contracts out there in Tamir. Like it would be like beeping, and then all of a sudden the beeping would just stop. I'm like, man, there's just There's just a whole slew of bugs that they introduced, and I'm not. You know what? I'll just say it. I told you so. I called it. I remember in the very first, you know, thing that we were talking about the expansion, and I was like, you know, if it releases on time and there isn't any bugs, but as a developer, blah blah blah. Yeah, I was right. I told you so. This is just the way it is. Nothing you can do about it. You can just shrug it off. New things have bugs. Especially when corporate tells you to push it faster and you're like, oh, it might not be done yet. And they just go, whatever, we have deadlines. And right, just how it works. All right, we're finally on the road. Get over to the garage, turn this in, and like I said, we might spend the time through the night going to get the W990, so we can have another truck out here, because we kind of need to. There's a lot of stuff to do in every zone, and I kind of want to split the force a little bit. We kind of went a little overkill. I was watching some people do the bridging the gap contest or contract, and you can actually do that with one vehicle. I probably could have done it with the W990 by itself. Just would have taken a little longer. And there's a lot of people that have done it with like the Mac Defense. There's people that have done it with obviously the Mastodon. Like, so you can one vehicle that. I'll take that one back as well. But I overkilled the crap out of that one just because it was like, yep, we're gonna get this done and I'm not gonna fail. And we didn't. We did very good. So not upset about it. Okay, so what do we got left? We have... Come on. Apparently metal rolls are heavy. Yeah, this way we can have this garage fully functional. We can make upgrades here. We can take our scout because our scout is there. We beat that thing up pretty hard dragging it out here, but we'll consider repairing it or not. But I think that's what we're going to use as our out here scout. And then we have the Chevy at the other base at the Pine Line Bay. A lot of people have been calling it Pipeline Bay, and I've been pretty good from the beginning. I think I might have called it Pipeline Bay once, and then I was like, no, that doesn't say pipe, that says pine. And then it makes sense because there's no pipeline here. It's not Alaska, right? You know, there's not an oil pipeline running through everywhere. Okay, so that was an adventure. I think what we're gonna do... How are we on time? That was a really long task. This is what I mean when I want to spend more time doing these. And we're gonna spend more time cutting. Because I feel like I'm not making enough progress on this save, and I would like to make more, so that's what we're gonna do, is make more progress. Starting next week. Yep, here's my slew of scouts over here. Oh, we get an animation. They definitely like brought animations back, which is nice. Refuel and repair. Oh, that's refuel and repair in the garage, which means I don't actually get refueling. Okay, so we have probably like 20 minutes left. Let's see if we can get that other part done. We're gonna do some skipping. And we will be back. man, that took a long time. We are, what time is it? Almost noon the next day. Just takes forever to drive from one end to the other. We did find some service spare parts along the way, though. That's always good. We're gonna go turn these in, and then we got 4 cement. We could have actually grabbed 4 cement on the way as well if we had the... we could have moved the generator from the east side to the west side, but I figured that was too much work, and we'll just get the non-generator required cement from out here. There is also service spare parts out here that you can get. If I would have turned right before the fuel trailer, there's service spare parts over there. Also not limited. So yeah, this is why I kind of want to work on this zone coming up here. This particular map seems to have a lot of like infinite warehouses, right? So yeah, let's get this turned in. I don't really feel like overloading this, even though it's mainly road that we're going to be going to get the cement. This thing, the crane doesn't like to come out with this sideboard bed, so I would like to swap it to a flatbed. But we can't do that yet because we don't have the garage. We don't have the ability to change the garage. That happens after we finish this. So customizations in the garage are going to be happening here shortly. I should take a picture like this. Just have like our garage. I think that's actually a good picture. Oops. Oh, sure, now it comes out. Just after I say it doesn't come out. Just take a picture of our big mess out here. Oops. Sure. Alright, let's go get 4 cement, and that's probably where we're going to call it. Get this unlocked, and then we can do whatever customizations we want to any of these, change things around if we want to make this into the... I don't think we're ever going to not have the Taiga as a low saddle because it can't use a crane otherwise. I am going the wrong way. Starting out good. This thing is pretty great. I am not complaining still about the W990 purchase. It's it struggled a little bit through, there's like some side paths that you have to take. Ooh, let's not flip it. There's like some, to get around that island past the bridge in Pineline Bay, there's some like rocky areas, and that seems to be this thing's weakness, which is a lot of trucks' weaknesses really, is rocks. But it does all right otherwise, so let's go here, and it's right. Where is it? Right here, this warehouse. Right by the gas station. Yeah, when I loaded those 2 service spare parts, it reminded me again why I want to focus on just hard mode, because I just loaded them and then realized, oh crap, I just paid $300 and I could have just used my crane to load them. Whoops. Because I keep swapping back and forth and forgetting the rules. Yeah, this is a short trip. Go over here, pick up 4 cement. We're gonna have to move the trailer off to the side so we can load it. Do a little bit of crane work. It gets a little fast. Good fuel economy, goes a little quickly sometimes, but it's slightly tippy. Like I said, the CT681 sort of fills the gap of the other side of being more stable vehicle, but a little bit less power, but still pretty quick. Engine power is probably not quite as high. I'm sure there's numbers for it, but I just don't care to look it up. I'm not that serious. I can tell by the way that it drives that it feels like it's got slightly less engine power than this does. This thing, you load it up, you overload it, you don't really feel it. The CT681, you feel it a little bit, but it's not like feel it like a Fleet Star feel it, you know? Okay, so let's make a loop so we can get ourselves out of here. Okay, let's put them on the loading platform and do it the right way. Definitely getting better at the crane. I'm not looking forward to when we decide we want to start doing logging, because I am going to use the crane, I think. Seems to be probably not a bad idea to use the crane in a lot of these cases, so hopefully my practice pays off. It doesn't drive me completely bonkers. Good enough. Whoops. Crane anchor in. All right, let's get hooked up, get this back, and then we'll take a look and see what we're gonna do next, maybe. But in fact, why don't we do that now? Let's see if there's anything we can do. Where is that tower? There's a tower. It's not over here. What is it called? There's something. Hard service scout trailer. Oh, Yeah, there's a lot of like move stuff way the heck over here. We got to do this yet too. This opens this trailer shop. Metal rolls, metal beams, vehicle spare parts. That's all on this map too, isn't it? Actually, I don't know where vehicle spare parts are. Metal rolls, metal beams, but okay, where is it? It's here somewhere. All-seeing eye, this is it right here. Wooden planks. Are wooden planks here? No. We gotta get one wooden planks from somewhere else, probably over here. So yeah, we'll just worry about that later. Is there anything that comes from over here? I guess not really. That's okay. We'll just end it here. Let's try the extra axle on the road, since this is mainly road. Should probably... I'm not 100% familiar with the routes yet. I don't miss a turn. We do it on money, by the way. 52,000, 28% still. Maybe we'll hit 29%. I said it's slow progress. Nothing wrong with that, it's just slow, that's all. This is definitely a cooler. To add in a lot of water noise to this dam, which is cool. Cool scenery. They did a bang-up job. Well, we have a lot to go, but this is where we're going to leave you for today. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.